play, mate.
Mitch, mate, a pretty devastating finish there. Great shot to get it off there, but just the slight, just didn't get off in time. Must hurt.
Yeah, those things obviously happen. I think it was the right play. Sobes, attracted a lot of attention, as he does, and made the right read. And yeah, split second, the game's ours. But there's a lot of things that happened before that to have the outcome of the game.
Yeah, crucial game to get a win on. Couldn't get it done. Do you put it down to that first half, just sort of starting out slow, going down to 22 at one point there?
Yeah, obviously it's a long week for us to prepare. I think we did a great job of that. However, our execution, in the first half wasn't good enough of our game plan, and that's on us as players. The coaches do a hell of a job of watching video and putting a game plan together that works and is successful. We didn't execute it, but the good thing is, the fight and the character of this squad to come back in the second half, and that's what I'm proud of. But at the same time, we lost the basketball game. So there's areas we can focus on and improve, and that's what we're going to do. Yeah,
true. Do you think it was a aggression, physicality sort of thing that you think you lost the game in, or was it more just shots not falling there in that first quarter? Or lack of direction or anything like that, or just a bit of everything?
Defensively, to give up 35 in the first quarter is a fair whack, but physicality shouldn't have been something that took us by surprise. They're an aggressive group, and any time these two clubs come together, it's it's a pretty physical game.
Yeah. Justin, what did you make of that, mate? Quite a great finish, but not the start you're after.
Yeah, echoing Nordo's comments there, that the fight in this group, we know what that looks like, and we had to respond in that after last week. It's the first quarter. I trusted our ability to get key stops. We missed some key shots at times. Like it felt like we were about to turn the tide, and then you look down and it's a 35-point quarter. So, that's where we've got to be better. 10 points in transition in the first half of that squad. We know they need that, and then they shoot 50% from the three-point line. Like 13 makes any team that does that in this league wins. So, to be there right at the end, I love the play we made and the run we made at the end. We made the right play at the end. We just need the hoop guys to give us a little bit more time on that one, and we feel totally different about this. But yeah, like our start in the start of the game, the start of the third, like just not acceptable for this club.
Have you guys had a closer look at that final footage? Was it off in time from what you guys gathered?
Yeah,
because when I was looking at the end of it, I was like, oh, not too sure if that wasn't off in time. So
that's for you guys to discuss and debate this week. For us, there's, as Nordo said, so much before that moment that we could have controlled to win this game.
Okay. The turning point could have been Rocco Zikarski. What did you make of his performance there? Just an absolute block party.
Outstanding impact, and again, is there opportunity down the stretch? Is there not? But he was fantastic for us, and that came on the back of him having a great week in practice, and that's what we're trying to get him to continue to grow, is those daily impacts that he can have, and he saw a reward for that tonight.
Mitch, mate, you must be keen for next week. Make sure you get one back, eh?
Yeah, for sure. Every game's super important in this league. We've dropped a couple now, and we get to go on the road. We're pretty lucky as a club. Our run over the Christmas period and New Year. So, we need to take care of our bodies this week, and we've got 3 big games coming up.
Awesome. Susie, that's all good for me.
Chris?
Yeah, Nordo, you touched on the shot at the end, but gee, there's not many chances in your career where you're going to get the chance to hit a game winner. Are you pinching yourself that that chance was taken off you?
Yeah, hopefully I do get another one. But yeah, I just want to win games. I don't care if I'm taking the last shot or sitting on the bench supporting someone that's going to knock it down. I think everyone in this club believes that we are a good squad. We haven't got the results. We're building. I believe you're only as good as your record. So until we can put 4 quarters together, I think we have the ability to do that. And it's going to turn really soon.
Justin, great return from Josh Bannon. Showed just how much you'd missed him the last couple of games.
Yeah, I think from our 4th spot, we had a great game. I thought DJ still came in, did his job. Josh, after the rusty start, really, found his rhythm and was huge when we made our run. And yeah, we know we've missed him, and fortunate to have him back. It would have been better if we celebrated that one with a win.
Christmas Eve now in Adelaide, that's going to be a big occasion. They're starting to play better. I'm sure you never expected to be coaching against Scott Ninnis in your career as well, but it's a big game now on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Ninny's a long-time mate, so definitely never thought that one. But yeah, I've said this, like every game's a playoff game for us. Like we haven't got the luxury to drop too many. So, every opponent that we come up against, we give them the respect. Cairns were great tonight. We know Adelaide will be well prepared and ready to go on their floor. And, what we need to have is that edge that we've been able to carry when we go on the road for the majority of this season. We've got to find that one back, and that's what we'll be looking for as we prepare this week.
Shane. I'm just thinking about that Christmas Eve fixture, Justin. How do you feel about the schedule that's scheduled around Christmas Eve? There's a game on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Boxing Day. Is the league got it right with the amount of games they're playing around that time, and I guess utilising that Christmas Day slot where no other sports are doing it?
I think how much passion and enthusiasm there is for our league, anything the league's doing is spot on. Played in that Christmas Day game last year. It is a challenging one with your families and whatnot, but we're fortunate that the game's going to be 1 o'clock. We get on a plane and we get to have Christmas Day with our families. So we want to play basketball. We want to be around the bigger games. It's something that we talk as a club that we want to have marquee games. It's something this club doesn't get yet, and so the more that we can be in those time slots, the more that we're definitely going to be happy to be playing.
Mitch, how do the players feel about that?
Yeah, like Justin said, you want to play in the big games. Obviously, the NBA do it, and the NBL are, I guess the next best in terms of what they're doing at the moment. So with the exposure and things like that. So, we're lucky as a club here that we do get to spend Christmas with our families. Like I said, our fixture for us is pretty friendly in terms of that. With Christmas and New Year and things like that, but it is a dangerous period. The festive season, people can get swept up in Christmas parties and all that stuff, whereas we got to focus on who we are.